Hello. So, very good afternoon to you all. Welcome to our mathematics class. Today we are going to study about a chapter, a circle, which you are very much familiar in your class 10 and all the previous classes about circle. So, you know what we know about circle? Let's see. A circle is nothing but it is the locus of all such points which are equidistant from a fixed point. Okay. So now, what is the meaning of that? This is the point which is fixed. And this is the point that is moving. So if you can take this fixed point and you can move this point, so whatever the locus, whatever the points which are made, you can join this, then the ground will represent a circle. Okay. So now, if A comma B we can assume as the center of the circle, and P, let's say H comma K, is a moving point on the circumference. So now, what you can say, this fixed distance is called a radius of a circle, which you are completely aware of. Okay, so now, if this is the radius, so let's say, so OP is constant, this is called radius. OP is equal to how much? By distance formula, this point is A comma B, this is H comma K. So what is the distance? X minus A whole square plus Y K minus B whole square root over this is equal. So now square on both sides. OP is nothing but radius R, we substituted here. R square is equal to H minus A square plus K minus B whole square. Okay, so this is equal to, now as we assume H comma K as the point, always you have to assume when the question of locus are there, the arbitrary point, the moving point, we have to assume H comma K, then you have to apply the mathematical condition, then third, replace the H comma K with the general X comma Y. Okay, so applying to that same conditions, we have first assumed this moving point H comma K. Okay, the locus, the arbitrary point, moving point was H comma K. Second step we have done here is applying the mathematical conditions. Now, the third step after simplifying, we are assuming that H comma K replacing with X comma Y. Okay, so X minus A square plus Y minus B square is equal to R square is your required standard form of a circle. Okay, so required standard equation of a circle is X minus A square plus Y minus B square is equal to R square. Okay, so now from this equation of circle, what we supposed to know, what is the information we require? First of all, to write any equation of a circle, the first thing we require is the center A and B. What was here? A comma B is the center. And second thing, what you can see from here is the radius R. So we want the, as per definition also you can see, we want the fixed point and the distance. We want fixed point and the distance. Clear? So now what we want? Again we can repeat, the fixed point which is called center we want, and the fixed distance that is called radius. So the two things we want, the fixed point and the radius of the circle. So now looking over here, this is the shape of a circle. So now further solving over here, after expanding, what you can get? X square plus A square plus minus 2ax plus y square here plus b square here minus 2yb. Okay. Now further simplification, bringing this r square this side, we got a 2-degree equation. What? This is quadratic in x, quadratic in y. So 2-degree equation, general 2-degree equations. So what I can say here, this is ax square plus by square 2xy plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c is a general 2-degree equations. Okay. So now further, what is special in this? So this general 2-degree equation can represent a pair of straight line, circle, ellipse, hyperbola, and ellipse. So all these conics and circle and pair of straight line can be represented by this one equation, which is general 2-degree equation. So what is the condition which shows that this is the equation which represents circle? Correct? We have a doubt that whether this is straight line or circle or ellipse or hyperbola. So what are the things we distinguish? So by just seeing here, comparing this and this equation, so one here we can see that x square coefficient is 1, y square coefficient is 1, and both have the same coefficient. So we can say this coefficient of x square A and the coefficient of y square B both should be same and equal to approximately 1 sometime. If it's not equal to 1, try to make equal to 1. Okay? So the coefficient of x square and y square is same. Then over here you can see there is no xy So here there is no, say 2x xy is there, so no xy term is there. So what we can do? We have to remove this xy term. H is equal to 0. So what you can say? A is equal to B is equal to 0 and H is equal to 0. Okay. Similarly now, so putting here, what you can get? X square plus y square. This comes of sin plus 2gs plus 2fy plus c. Now this equation is exactly fitting with this, right? So by comparing this equation and this equation, what you can get here? The g value is minus a. If you can compare, the f value is minus b, and the c is nothing but a square plus b square minus r square. So now further, what you can say that from these two equations, this is general equation of circle in 2 degree. Okay, what is this equation? X square plus y square plus 2gs plus 2fy plus c is equal to 0. So hence the conclusion part is that from the standard form of circle, what we comes to know that center and radius, the information of center and radius comes to know, or we can say two information we require to write the equation of a circle: the center and radius. So in terms of general 2 degree equation as well, what are two information which you require? Center and radius. So how we can see here? By just seeing this equation, we can compare what is center over here, minus g minus n. This is the center, and what is the radius? This is the radius, whose length is f square plus g square minus c, root over f square plus g square minus c. How to write? This is nothing but, radius is nothing but the square root of the f square plus g square, the coordinate square, minus c is there. Okay, minus c, just square and add, and subtract the c. Okay, that's all. Now is that after knowing that this point is outside the circle, inside the circle, or outside the circle, how to know? Okay, so the question is very genuine, right? If some point is there, P1, P2 or P3, any point is there, is this inside the circle, outside the circle, or on the circle? How to know? So one thing we know, let's say one point P1, so distance OP1 is more is compared to the radius, right? So we can see OP1 is greater than radius. So just written, and my distance from the, as we know the equation of a circle, so we know the center and we know the radius. So we have just written center, this coordinate and this coordinate taken together, distance from the, applying x1 plus g square plus y1 plus f square square root, right? This complete distance is greater than the radius. What is the radius? From here, f square plus g square minus c. Okay, now squaring on both sides, what you got? x1 plus square plus y1 plus square plus g square plus f square, what do you mean? 2gx1 plus 2f y1. Okay, so now simplifying this. After simplifying this further, bringing this side of g square f square cancel out, minus c becomes plus c here, so this is greater than 2. Okay, so this is nothing but, this complete is nothing but S1. What is the meaning of S1? Just substitute in the equation of circle the point, satisfy this point in the equation of circle. If that value is coming greater than 0, it means what? The point is outside. If this point is equal to 0, it means what? Point is on the circle. If it is less than 0, point is inside the circle. You can further disprove it also. By OP is equal to, you have taken the symbol is equal to, right? So point on the circle. If this point is less than circle, means that less than R. If P3 is there, right? So OP3 is less than the radius. So we can say S1 is less than 0. Point is inside the circle. So what we conclude here, that power of point is nothing but putting the point in a circle. S is nothing but equation of circle. So S1 is putting the point in the equation of circle. X1 plus square, let's say this point x1 y1 is there, let me see, x1 plus square plus y1 square plus 2gx1 plus 2f y1 plus c. Okay, just get out the value, and what is the difference point to compare? Greater than 0, equal to 0 or less than 0. If the point is, after substituting, if you are getting the value greater than 0, it means what? Point is outside. If you are getting equal to 0, point is on the circle, and if you are getting less than 0, it means point is inside the circle. Okay, so that is the knowledge for today. Okay, thank you very much.